Where do you kind of credit your motivation, your success? I know kind of you grew up at the racetrack hustling at a very young age, but where do you kind of credit the success from?
I mean, I think it's that I went to 13 schools. I was always the new kid. I wasn't really a child. I was more like an adult as a child. So I think, yes, being at the racetrack for my summers, like during the day and at the betting windows and living in Vegas for several weeks, it's just like a gritty place. So I grew up in a very gritty lifestyle. And so I think sometimes I miss a sensitivity chip because I'm just such a I'm a worker. Like I've always been a worker.
Have you ever worried about being too intimidating? Was there ever a time that you felt like you had to make yourself feel smaller, or maybe your confidence came off as, too powerful and things like that? Has that ever happened to you?
It's more that I am aware that I'm not really one. I know so many different celebrities just from living in this universe, but I'm not one that's friends with celebrities, and I don't really care. I mean, you could tell that, like, I'll go to something when it's a really big deal and be excited to see if I can, like, stick the landing. But overall, I'm not, like, showing up at all these different things. I don't really care about, celebrities. But I've known that in being so outspoken, I know that many high-profile people are nervous about me, I think. I mean, I've been called by much more successful and well-known people than myself to try to get me to, like, say something positive about them or to take their side in something that's going on. This is all more recent, though, because I'm opinionated and because I share my opinions, because nobody has anything that I want. Like, it's okay if you don't invite me to a big party, a famous person's party, because of the things that I say. Like, I don't even want to go for the most part, So, like, I've just started to realize that many people are nervous about my opinions. I guess that's the best way to say it.
Do you feel like you are at the peak of your success right now?
Yes, it's so strange, and I know it's strange too, because, like, it's weird, because, like, I'm not 35 years old. It's so, like, it's crazy, because, like, I know my age. Like, I'm gonna be old soon. Like, so it's like, could this not have happened, like, 7 years ago? I mean, yes, I've been successful. This is insane. So, like, even 7 years ago, I was old. Like, could this not have happened 7 years ago? Like, just to give me a little more runway? Like, I'm gasping. You know what I mean? It's, like, ridiculous. But also, I have my daughter, and she's now 15, so it's a good time. She's older. 7 years ago, she wasn't 15, so then it wouldn't have been. But it's just it's completely ridiculous. We all know it's ridiculous.
It surprises you every day?
Sure. Walking in Fashion Week and walking in Sports Illustrated. I mean, it's completely absurd. Like, 15-year-olds come up to me, like, what do you want with me? Screaming on the streets. Like, I'm like, what is going on? It's so crazy.
Is attaining, like, infinite wealth a goal for you? Like, what is kind of your end goal when it comes to success and money and things like that?
No, it's just a scorecard.
Okay.
It's just a scorecard. No, I have everything I want. Money's for your kid's got a problem, you have a situation, someone needs help, you have a charitable donation you want to make, like, you want to help someone suffering. That's what money is for. But it's freedom for that reason. It's not for stupid stuff. Or it's for, yes, something goes on. You have an emergency. You got to get somewhere. You could book a private plane if, like, the shit hits the fan and you have to go do something. You have to go do relief work, or you have a family member that has something going on. Like, and it can be really unrelatable and it's really expensive. But things like that, you don't have to think about it. Yeah. That's what money's for.
When you found out that you were going to sell that Skinnygirl for $100 million, still have creative control, but sell that company, what was your initial reaction when you got that phone call?
Well, I didn't get a phone call
or however it went about.
It was a 7-month negotiation.
Sure.
I just was wanting to feel safe because I don't screw around with what I'm not willing to lose. And in that case, I was pigs get fat, hogs get slaughtered. Truthfully, if I came up with that brand now, it'd be $1 billion, because everybody copied it. Everybody's in liquor. Nobody would be in liquor business then. Nobody, because celebrities wouldn't hold cocktails. It was like, publicists were like, you cannot be photographed with a cocktail. It was very, what the hell are you doing? But I was a nobody coming in with alcohol. Everybody's copied me. everybody, from Ryan Reynolds to George Clooney to everyone. It's one thing that I did have before anybody besides Diddy and Dan Aykroyd. But I had it, you know, I was in there first. But I had no money. I'd never made $1. I was terrified. I had to cash out. I had no choice. I had too much to lose. You had to get your first pile and your first win on the board. And that's a thing people don't do. They overplay their own hands. They think they're too great. Like, I don't play F around and find out. And like again with the guy, I don't play stupid games and win stupid prizes. So I was like, we have to make this deal because someone's going to come and sue me, copy me, and I won't be able to afford to deal with that.
Amazing. When it comes to the future of the business, in regards to Brynn, do you see her taking over the company one day? Are you going to make her kind of work for it? Like you mentioned the Nepo baby type of thing.
What a great question. I don't necessarily, because it's so in me, it's so like me-centric, and she doesn't want the attention to that degree, but she's also at an age where she doesn't want to stand out in that way amongst her friends. But then she sort of does want it. She's doing a branded deal today, because they'll say, do you want to do something? And do you want to do something with Brynn? She's doing something for back to school. But like, she'll dread it. She'll see, like today she's going to dread it. Like, we didn't do it last week. She's going to have to do it and say the things. And so she loves the products, but like, it's work. So she's starting to see a little bit, very little. The good news is that she doesn't want it so badly, and I love that, because I know people that are her age that would want it so badly, that like are around me and want the free stuff and want the lip gloss and want to talk to me about it, want to talk about fame. She's not like that at all, which I love. I don't want her to want this. I really don't. I want her to be happy.
Do you believe in retirement?
Yeah. I believe in the tables going cold. I believe in a lack of desperation. I believe in when they say stop, I'll probably stop. When there's no appetite for whatever I'm doing, we stop. When we go up to the tables and the tables are going cold, we walk out of the casino. We don't like hang on for dear life. You know, we don't. So I believe in retirement if there's nothing else to say or do, or it's giving desperate, or it's like enough. You know when it's enough. Like, I'll be like, I'm over myself. I'm over myself sometimes before they are. Like, it's enough. It's like enough. Shut the fuck up. I say shut the fuck up every minute of the day to myself. Like, stop. Shut up. Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
But they do.
Yeah, they care. But then I'll be like, it's enough. Shut up.